Howdy y'all, my name is Brent Hefferton, Mistrunner, told with the Mistrunner tribe, and today I want to tell y'all a story of shields in Outland. Throughout my adventures in Outland, with creation, I've had a few different shields that I've used to tank with. Let's start with the beginning. In the beginning, Brunt went through the portal in Naxxir, and he had this one. The Face of Death drops off Sapphiron, 17.9% drop rate. This shield is the best in all of Azeroth, and I went through the portal and tanked some stuff with this. Karazhan the first time. Whenever Prince first saw Brunt tanking him during his enraged phase with the dual wielding, he was trying to hit through the Face of Death. And Brunt was able to prevail with the shield from Naxxramas against that final boss. He also faced down Gruul and Magtheridon with the Face of Death and blocked their attacks and shield slammed them. It is a strong shield, and I carry it with pride to this day, but it's not in my bags all the time. But eventually, we needed to get something more modern. Something really good to face off against the big bosses. So what did we find? The Shield of Impenetrable Darkness. This drops off Nightbane. Nightbane used to be a hard boss. Back in the early days of Karazhan, you had to get attuned and not everyone was attuned for it. And on top of that, Nightbane actually did quite a bit of damage and would sometimes kill your healers in the air phase. Not to mention he did hit pretty hard. And remember, the first time you kill Nightbane, you gotta tank it with something other than this. And Brunt used the Face of Death. Nevertheless, Nightbane did give us the Batman shield, known as this one, Shield of Impenetrable Darkness. It's got better stats, by a good bit. A lot more armor and stuff. But this shield didn't last too long, because I went for another one. This one drops off Gruul the Dragon Killer. It's the Aldori Legacy Defender. This one is very robust, very strong, very practical, gives you the stats the tank needs. None of that mana crap either. It's bad for you anyway. This shield is very glow in the dark. Many times when Brunt would find himself in a cave or a dark tunnel, and everyone was like, I can't see shit in here, Brunt would just hold the shield out, and it'd be like, whoom, whoom, whoom. And they're like, oh, we can see again. So this shield has that as a bonus. If you're in a dark area, just get this Aldori Legacy Defender, pop that on, and then it'll make the room all purpley. This shield doesn't really fit with a warrior aesthetic. It's more of a paladin thing, but I think it's a Drenny item. I don't really know, but I used it because it was the best that I had, and I was the tank. And after that, moving on into Hyjal Summit, I got this shield. This shield, Khazargar's Hardened Heart. It dropped all the time. We thought it was a quest item. It is a Hyjal level item, but man, is it not rare. We had so many of these, we ended up building a house out of these. It's pretty sturdy, so we figured, well, since everyone has one, then we could just make walls with it. And then we had the walls, so we just put a roof on it. It's a pretty cool hangout spot now. But this one, like the Aldori Legacy Defender, has the stats, not the stank, that a shield needs. But this one's also got hit rating on it. 21 hit rating, which is good for threat. We take those. I tank Illidan with this shield a bunch of times. Aldori Legacy Defender. I tank Illidan with this the first few times, main tanking him. Pretty sturdy shield, it'll get the job done. Then you get this. I had this shield for pretty much all of the Black Temple Hyjal phase. And I was honestly getting a little bit sad. I was like, man, Illidan, we fought so many times and you hadn't given me one Bulwark of Azzinoth yet. And I put that as my highest prio with our loot system because I wanted the shield. The Warglaves, they were going to our Rogue, who's been with us since day one. And then they go to the Fury Warrior, so I'm third in line for those. But man, I've been tanking out here and you didn't drop me any Bulwark of Azzinoth, but the second week of Sunwell being out, Illidan said, you know what, Brent? You ain't that bad, here you go. And he flipped this shield at me. He just flipped it into the air and it was like boom, 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 boom. And I caught it on my arm and I was like, damn. This is nice. Holy shit. Does this deal bonus damage on shield slam? Whoa. Look at that block. You hold this up and that's like a castle wall you just put in front of your raid. Ain't nobody gonna attack through this. And this shield has a special effect on it. On equip, when struck in combat, has a 2% chance of increasing your armor by 2,000 for 10 seconds. Look at the armor on this shield, 6.3k. That's another third of the armor on the shield on top of the armor of the shield, which is already a lot. 6.3k. This is dual wielding. That is a lot of armor. Physical damage reduced by how much? 65%. This is even my threat set. Hang on, let's put on the mitt set. Alright. Look at this. And now I'm telling you a story. Might as well smoke an Iron Shield. Boom! Iron Shield potions. This is the go-to potion for any tank. I've been harping on this in all my guides. Iron Shield potion. You're tanking a boss, your Iron Shield potion. You're a bear, your Iron Shield potion. You're a paladin, your Iron Shield potion. Warrior tank, Iron Shield potion. Enhancement shaman, pulling thread on trash, believe it or not, Iron Shield potion. It's a good potion, and it just gives you the stat for the whole 2 minutes. A haste potion, that gives you an effect for a few seconds. Iron Shield potion, it's just on. Look, it's still on. The Bloodlust can come and go. The first trinket cooldown can come and go, and then the second trinket cooldown, you just have another one. Such a good potion. But anyways, I just wanted to show you all the shields that I got and give a little bit of a story about how I got them and how I've used them. We did get one of the shield on this one, Fell Mist. We did get one Swordbreaker's Bulwark, but I was up for that and I said pass because I already had the Bulwark of Azzinoth, and honestly, it just fits me better, you know. So I said, okay, well, I'll pass, and then the Paladin tank got it. And it looks better on him, honestly. It's more of an elf shield. Bulwark of Azzinoth, that's a good Tauren shield. What shields are going to be ahead of us in Northrend? I've heard we're going to go up there and slap the Lich King or some shit. I don't know. I don't know who that is. But apparently he's a big deal. And I'm supposed to be impressed. But if it comes down to it, I'm down to tank him too. Man, I've tanked Ragnaros and all of them. Nefarian and shit. Cthulhu, well, nobody really tanks Cthulhu. You just got tentacles coming out. Saphiron, we tank that. If we can tank that and we can tank Brutalis, I think we can tank him too. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this story. From me, Brun, ancestors watch over you. Best of luck in y'all's abyss. And if you want to give a story of your shields, feel free to in the comments.